Okay, so this time we're finding angles using trigonometry, and we recall our three ratios. So sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse, cosine theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan theta equals opposite over adjacent. Okay, so similar to finding sides, we've got to look at what we're given here. So obviously with this first triangle, theta is our question mark. So we're trying to find the angle. Opposite the angle there, we've got 3.5. So 3.5 equals our opposite. And we've got the hypotenuse. So 5 equals the hypotenuse. So we're looking here for our ratio that involves opposite and hypotenuse. And the ratio that involves opposite and hypotenuse is the sine ratio. There it is there. Okay, so that's the one we're going to use. So I'm going to write the formula down. Sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse. Sine theta in this case will equal 3.5 over 5. Calculator work now. So in the calculator, to work out the angle, you go shift sine. So shift sine, and then in brackets, I like to do it in brackets, 3.5 divided by 5, close brackets, 3.5 divided by 5. Remember the fraction line is divide, and equals. Okay, and we get 44.42 degrees. Now we can convert that to degrees and minutes by pressing now the button with the commas on it and the little circle. Okay, and if I press that now, I get 44 degrees and 26 minutes. If I round off to the nearest minute. Okay, so there's our missing angle, 44 degrees and 26 minutes. Let's look at the next one. Change to a blue color. So we're trying to find theta again. That's the question mark. 5 is our opposite. It's opposite the theta. 11 is next to the theta. It's adjacent. So which rule involves opposite and adjacent? It's this one here, the tan rule. So we'll write down the tan rule. Tan theta equals opposite over adjacent. Tan theta equals 5 over 11. So, calculator, shift tan, open brackets, 5 divided by 11 equals. So I'll do it here on my calculator. Shift tan, open brackets, 5 divided by 11, close brackets, equals. So we get 20. Remember, the answer will be always given in decimals first. So 24.44 degrees. I convert straight away using the button with the commas on it to degrees and minutes, and I get 24 degrees, 27 minutes if I round off to the nearest minute. It's over 30 seconds there. Okay, so there's a couple of examples of finding angles. Okay, here's a third one. All right, and we're not going to do to the nearest second one. We're going to do it to the nearest minute. Okay, so the third one. Now, I've chosen this example because the triangle is drawn slightly differently. It's drawn sort of upside down to what we're used to it. But take it slowly here. Theta is what we're trying to find. Find the angle. 7.2 is the opposite. Notice how it is opposite the theta. 3.1 is right next to the theta, and it's not the hypotenuse. So 3.1 is the adjacent. Tan theta equals opposite over adjacent. Tan theta equals 7.2 over 3.1. Okay, so we now put that in the calculator. So shift tan, open brackets, 7.2 divided by 3.1, close brackets, enter. Okay, so just write that down again. Shift tan 7.2 divided by 3.1. And when we do that, we get 66.71 degrees. That's as a decimal. Convert that to degrees in minutes, 66 degrees, 42 minutes. So there we go. That's how you find angles using trigonometry. Hope that helps.